Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
Alrighty, hello, welcome aboard the Impromptunes podcast. We're on an improv boat, and I'm going to be your captain/MC today, and I'm not going to maintain this accent. My name is Alexia Brinsley. I'm going to be MCing this wonderful episode, so thank you again for tuning us into your ear holes, maybe your Bluetooth speaker while you do the dishes. That's what I do when I'm listening to podcasts, really cuts above those suds. Speaking of cutting above suds, I have Zoe next to me to my right.
I float.
She's a bubbly,
I'm a bubbly cat. That's
squeaky clean lady.
bubbly is like so the better joke to go for. I'm just like, I'm buoyant.
No, I think you picked the right one, Zoe. You picked the right one. Floaty Zozo, as they call her.
Floaty Zoe.
On tech tonight, we have JJ White teching away, tapping on that keyboard. Also tapping on a different type of keyboard, a musical keyboard. We have Daniel Kim on the pianissimo. I believe that's Italian for piano.
No one can correct us in this moment.
There we go. And Italian for good, I think, is buono?
Bellissimo.
Bellissimo, which reminds
could
me.
be so wrong.
Bellissimo.
Bueno, that's a chocolate. Anyway.
Bueno. What I'm trying to say about something being really good is that this is a special episode, an extra good episode, you might say, because we have a very special guest in the room. To my left, if you're into visualizing directions of what side of the room players are from me, some people specifically are. They're like, okay, now I'm centered. We've got it. To my left, Bellissimo, we have Doug Rintoul.
Rintoul, very close, that's okay. Hello, Gov, it's me, first mate Doug Rintoul.
First mate Doug
Here to crew this
Rintoul.
ship to success, I guess.
Yeah, we absolutely are.
Not the iceberg, that's for sure.
No, I have a lot
Crossing that one off the list.
I have a lot to say about the Titanic and icebergs, but that's for literally another episode
We'll
that
discuss,
all right,
we'll
because
discuss
this-
immediately after this.
This is a ship that can't sink.
It's the unsinkable ship.
Friendship.
Wow. Okay, that redeems your floating joke that I was very kind about before, but now
I
we're...
knew you were lying.
I'm a big
I knew
fan
it
of
was
just
bad.
a buoyant person. I think it's great.
Yeah, I think it's great too. Now, Doug, you're our special guest, so let's get to know you a little bit. So you're new to Melbourne?
No, so I moved back to Melbourne. a couple of
From
years ago.
studying at the world famous Western Australian Academy of Performing Arts.
That's correct. Whopper, not the burger.
Oh, very good, very
Just
good.
a little Whopper joke.
That's already better than the floating jokes. So
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just going to keep slamming.
That's
But
fair,
yes,
that's
I
fair,
studied
that's
music theatre over there, which
Love
was
it.
a wonderful time.
Do you have a favourite musical?
Oh, it's hard to pick. Next to Normal and Legally Blonde are both very much up there for me.
Next to Normal is probably in my top 5.
It's very hard to pick. Also, Hadestown as a more recent pick. Just fantastic.
So good.
Goodness gracious.
Can we just do Hadestown for half an hour?
Yeah.
I don't have that range. Let's not do that.
Let's do it. I'm glad you call it Hadestown. Is it Hadestown or I call it Hadestown? I don't even
I
know.
think because it's based on like Greek mythology, and that's Hades, right? So I would think so. And also they say Hadestown a lot during the musical, and they pronounce it Hadestown.
But we could literally open up.
So that's a very polite way of being like, it's Hadestown.
a little bit.
I'm going to make a pitch for Haddest Own. That's my personal preference.
But I'm one of the Hermiones. No, Hermiones. I was the Hermiones. So
yeah.
in terms of pronunciation and getting things right, so Hadestown. There we go. I've learned a little bit about you. I've learned a little bit about pronunciation. And you enjoyed your 3 years at Whopper?
I did, and then I graduated, and I chuffed on back over to Melbourne and started a little sketch comedy group.
Ooh, what are they
Bits
called?
Akimbo, which is very fun.
Say again.
Bits Akimbo.
Bits Akimbo.
Bits
Very nice.
Akimbo.
It's fine. It rolls off the tongue.
Can you tell us a little bit about that title and even a little bit more about that sketch group for our
Sure.
listeners?
We came. Me and another one of the members came up with it while we were laying in. For anyone who's ever been to the Mornington Peninsula Hot Springs, there's the big bath up the top of the mountain with a wonderful view. That one was closed. We laid our full bodies in the foot bath directly underneath it, and that's where we came up with the title.
Wow.
Yes, and we do very high energy, wacky, absurd sketch comedy. It's a fun time.
Bits of combo.
Bits of comedy, Bo.
Wow.
You can call it whatever you like.
Very good at like the listening thing.
It's alright, it's not like we're about to improvise.
Yeah, there's no listening in musicals.
Can we say this name one more time, just in case anyone's,
Absolutely. Bits Akimbo.
Bits Akimbo.
Bits Akimbo. Had to really think about the spelling.
Bits Akimbo. Awesome. And you've got an Instagram page or a TikTok?
At bits.akimbo.comedy.
There we go.
Chuck us a follow.
Check them out, team. And I hear a little birdie has told me that you're doing your solo show as well.
I am. I'm doing a debut solo show for the Melbourne Fringe Festival.
Oh my
which is
gosh.
very exciting. It's called Douglas Rintoul, Brave and Bold, and it's all themed around being a very strange person, which is how I live my life and how I think everyone should live their life, really. So it's gonna be fun. Come on down.
Oh,
It's a trades hall.
fantastic. Will we hear some of your musical talents in that show?
Yes, you absolutely will. There'll be a whole bunch of songs in there, a whole bunch of sketches, and maybe you'll learn a thing or two along the way, you know?
More than just the pronunciation of really famous commercial musicals.
That's the only thing I've written in at the moment. So
Half the show is just you going, Hades, Town.
And one more time, Alexia.
The Gallibland. The Gallibland.
Legally Blondie. Fantastic. Okay, one more time, where the listeners can find you on the Instagrams. Is that a public thing? Do you have a
Yeah,
profile?
you can follow me at Doug Rintoul. Don't go at Douglas Rintoul. That's a famous British director, and it's extremely difficult to think of an Instagram handle when at Douglas Rintoul is already taken.
So some
another
famous director is just moonlighting as you.
Yeah. I guess he took one look and he's like, I want some of that.
Yeah,
you know?
fair enough. I want that boldness. I want that strangeness. I want it now.
I want it now.
All right, fantastic. Oh, it's so good. And we're so excited to have you on the pod. And this is your first time doing an Impromptunes podcast.
It is. I've been a big Impromptunes fan for many years since I first
didn't
saw
know
you
this.
perform in the Perth Fringe Festival. So this is a very exciting moment for me.
Oh, well, there we go. Dreams really do come
They
true.
really do.
Dreams come true. That's incredible. Actually, that's a little fun question for everyone in the room, starting with you, Zoe. Have you ever had a dream, no matter how small or how big, that has come true? It can literally be like eating pasta for lunch and then you ate pasta for lunch.
I'm glad you qualified because I loved the image of me just going, no.
Nah.
Nothing's ever gone right.
Having a pet.
Oh.
Growing up, I always dreamed of having a pet, and unfortunately, one of my parents, I won't out them in the podcast, but one of
Not
them's a
naming
50-50, very allergic. It's understandable we couldn't have pets. I did have fish, but it wasn't the same. And then at the start of COVID, I was like, well, you know what? I'm stuck in this house. I'm going to get a cat. And we have a cat, and his name's Toby, and he's the best. So.
Oh, I'm so happy. And that actually reminded me of my little dream that came true. Similar origins to yours, was having a real Christmas tree because my brother was deathly allergic to dust.
Allergy people ruining our lives.
And so Christmas trees and pines, like we hate allergens in this room.
Coming out as strongly allergy.
We're anti-histamine.
If you can't eat peanuts, stop listening.
Turn it off.
If you've ever seen an EpiPen, delete your phone.
Delete it. Don't subscribe. Do not listen. Yeah, I had a real Christmas tree literally maybe like 5 years ago, and just that smell of pine, I don't think I'd ever smelt before, because you don't find yourself in a pine forest that often in New Zealand or Australia, which are the two places I reside. Yeah, and it was wonderful. What about you? Apart from the dream of Impromptunes, I want a second dream.
Oh no, I wasn't
I'm needy
thinking
with
of
my
a second
dreams.
dream.
I'm needy.
What'll be another one? I guess, having like a very nice computer monitor. This is really outing myself as a bit of a nerd, but I would always see people with the big fancy wide computer monitors, and now I have my own. So dreams really do come true.
So many dreams. And the two beautiful gentlemen who don't have microphones in this room, I just know from their beaming facial expressions that their dream is coming
These are
true
two dreamers.
right now. They are dreamers, and it is coming true. And listeners, I know that you have a dream because you listened and tuned into this podcast to hear an improvised musical on the spot, and we're going to deliver. We're going to bring that to you right here, right now, based off some of your suggestions that you can send in to us via Facebook, via our website, via Instagram, Twitters, all the things. I believe we're getting a TikTokers soon.
Very exciting.
Very, very exciting. TikTok. I'm so not cool enough for TikTok. But that's another story. I've already ruffled through the bowl. Here we go. ASMR. Whee! And I'm going to pull out a title. And that title is, for our musical, Sun's out, buns out. Yes, the musical. That's it. Sun's out, buns out. That's B-U-N-S. No punctuation, exclamation mark, question. There is a little apostrophe above the suns. Sun's out, buns out.
Interesting.
And that is suggested to us by Pearly Glott on Instagram. Thank you so much, Pearly Glott.
Thanks, Pearly.
Thanks, Pearly. Yeah.
Glotty?
Glotty. Yeah. Glotty locks. Thank you so much. How are you feeling, team? Are we ready? There's a bunch of dreamers ready to make some dreams come true.
I'm ready to make a dream and then make it come true in immediate success.
Let's make this ship sail.
Oh, yes, back
Bring
to the
it back
boat.
to
Yes. Aye, Captain.
Aye, aye. For the first and for the last time, Impromptunes presents Sun's Out, Buns Out.
I'm walking along and looking at the sea, and it's no mystery that if I want a pastry, I go to the Bondi bakery.
I'm walking along and I can see the finest bread of eternity. That's right, I go to the bakery of Bondi.
I'm walking along and I can see everything available to me. I think I know what it is I want. I'm gonna get my croissant.
Sun's out, buns out of the bakery in Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I. Sun's out, buns out in the bakery of Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I. Sun's out, buns out in the bakery of Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I. Sun's out, buns out in the bakery of Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I.
I love looking at the ocean and the currents. I love looking at my scroll, and it also has currents.
I love looking at the sea and all its currents, and I also love my hand that is also filled with croissants.
I love looking at the sea, the waves come and go. I love looking around at my delicious escargot.
Oh yes, you know, at the Bondi bakery I'm on a roll. I cannot wait to eat this Vegemite scroll.
Sun's out, buns out, at the bakery of Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I. Sun's out, buns out, at the bakery of Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I.
I need to need.
I don't like anything but dough.
Nothing beats what you eat. Nothing beats what you eat.
I need.
Nothing beats what you eat. Sun's out, buns out in the bakery of Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I.
Sun's out, buns out, in the bakery of Bondi. Sun's out, buns out, more bread for you and I.
Oh, Darren, that croissant you served earlier, I think it had more layers than an onion.
Oh, thank you, Beck. It's a new recipe I've been working on where you make basically 2 croissants on top of each other and then you squish them together.
Double-decker croissant.
Double-decker croissant, that's right.
Oh my goodness, so buttery, Darren.
Well, Beck, for the people of Bondi, we can only serve the best. You know, people come here to make their day a little bit brighter.
Oh, hey man, I just need to make my day a little bit brighter.
Hey, Steve, good to see you.
Hey, Steve, have you tried Darren's new double-decker croissant?
Oh, can I try a double-decker croissant,
All
please,
right,
Darren?
you know what? I'm going to whip one up absolutely fresh for you from the oven. You just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. That's how long it takes to make a croissant. They're very quick.
We're very specifically time-oriented here. It's all Australian animals, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, 3 clangs of a cow's hoof.
10 jumps of a sick kangaroo.
Oh, yeah, and you
That
open
takes
it.
a while. They don't jump as
You
quickly.
open an 8-pass possum. That's so cool. Oh, thanks for my
right.
double-decker croissant.
That's
man.
right. Here it is now. Take one bite and tell me how you feel.
Oh, my day's never been better. Thanks, mate.
You have a good one, Steve.
Steve's been... I feel like he's been having a bit of a rough time, but ever since he's been coming in here, it's just leaves with such a big smile on his face.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to, take someone who looks a little bit more down, who's maybe not having a great morning, and see him chuff off with just a smile brighter than the sun reflecting on Bondi Beach.
Darren, that's so poetic.
Oh, thank you. It's all the love I put into the double-decker croissants, Beck,
I know. Some people, they just clock in at 8 past possum and clock out at 3 past wallaby, but you just... You bring the love.
Well, the baker's life never stops, Beck.
Ever?
That's not even at 3 past possum, or 8 past possum, or anything past possum.
You go home though, right?
Well, I mean, of course I go home, but, there's not a lot to go back to at the moment. It's kind of, I got my nice little apartment. It's lovely, but here's where I really, feel at home.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Oh, I know. You're very committed, Darren.
Oh,
You're
well.
incredibly committed. It's a lot of pressure on you to brighten everyone's day. What about your day? When was the last time you had a bright day just doing something that you wanted to do?
Well, I mean, I love baking, that's something I wanted to do, but, I guess I haven't taken a holiday in probably 3 years at this point. I never even think about it. I just come into work, I bake my croissants, and then, chuff on off.
3
I get to see you
years.
here, Beck.
Oh,
That's lovely.
It's so lovely. But 3 years, that's what, like 20 sick kangaroo jumps?
It's something like that, yeah.
That's a bloody lot, Darren.
That's a bloody long time, that's what they say. But,
Well-
I do sometimes wonder if there's life outside of baking.
Yeah, like literally just come to the window.
Okay,
Yeah, all right.
trot on over.
Yeah. And can you look out? Can you see the ocean?
Oh, but just past the beach? Past the sand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's literally what?
Wow,
Darren,
it's
why
gorgeous.
don't you just take the day off?
You mean away from the bakery?
Yeah, it is a slow day today. Steve is our only customer for the last 4 hours.
Oh, he might be back. He might want another one. What
Yeah.
if I...
He might, but you've taught me so much.
wow.
Let me just man the fort for an hour, even. But if you want longer, just go take a day.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see the beach.
Yeah. Go enjoy.
All
I'll see you at 5 past possum.
All right. I'll maybe 4. Might be back sooner.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure you stay out there.
All right. She's locked the doors. Okay. Okay. I'll just go for a wander up the beach. All right. Yeah. Wow. Is that a cockatoo?
G'day, mate.
Oh, hey. How you doing? Wow. There's so many people out here. I live inside my bakery. I don't mean that literally. I go home at the end of the day. I live to make croissants for my friends, the people of Bondi, where the sun never ends, except at night. But I wonder if there's life outside of baking. I wonder if friends could be there for the taking. I wonder if there's life outside of baking. Yes, I wonder if there could be friends for the taking. That man over there, I wonder what he's been doing.
Oh yeah!
He sounds so jovial. jogging beside the sand. These people, they don't just work and go home. They come to the beach to have some time of their own. Well, I wonder if there's life outside of baking. I wonder if there's friends out there for the taking. Oh, I wonder if there's life outside of baking. Oh, I wonder if there's friends out there for the taking. I want to find a friend of my own, not someone from the bakery, just someone alone. I wonder if there's life outside of baking. I wonder if there's friends out there for the taking. Oh, I wonder if there's life outside of baking. I wonder if there's friends out there for the taking. For the taking. For the taking. You know what? I'm gonna find a friend.
Darren? Oh, Darren? Willoughby?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Bill?
No, Lauren.
Lauren, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Lauren, I'm so
you thought
sorry.
I was my brother.
I know, the voice was coming from someone,
No,
wow.
it's Lauren. We went to high school together, but you were friends with my brother Bill.
Yes, I mean, we were very close, and then
Yeah,
Lauren,
people
how are you doing?
people always say actually, like, if I didn't have hair, I have my brother's face. Like,
You
and the
very
sun
much do.
The sun is kind of shining in my fair
It
hair.
really is, and
yeah.
the wind is blowing the hair back, so I can't see
So
it
I kind
quite
of look
as
like
clearly.
bald Bill.
Well,
yeah,
Lauren, what are you doing
no,
here
it's
in
Lauren.
Bondi?
I've just been on the beach by myself.
By yourself?
having a really nice time. The sun is out, like just listening to the world, just calming myself down.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years since I've seen you, Darren.
Yeah, something like it's been 20 clicks of a blind bat.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
that's a strange thing to say.
Sorry, it's just kind of it's a local Bondi thing, We like to measure time in different kind of Australian animal ways.
See, I'm CBD. I'm in the city.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
you're
lawyer.
You're a oh my goodness, what kind of
like
what kind
Supreme
of law?
Court defense
Wow.
mostly.
That's very impressive. Well done, Lauren.
No, thanks, Jaron.
I remember at school you're always, super bright and driven, and I mostly hung out more with Bill. I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
I never really learnt much more about you.
Well, yeah, I own my own law firm now.
Oh my God, that's
So hence coming down to the beach just to,
yes.
decompress. 'Cause
Well,
it
I
gets-
mean, the beach is a great place for that. I mean, if I'm not imposing on your alone time, I mean, would you like to go for a stroll along the beach with me?
yeah. I want to hear about what you've been up to for
Right.
10 years.
10
Darren?
years, yeah, well, I mean, it's really just been the bakery.
The
I run
bakery.
the bakery. I run the Bondi Beach Bakery.
Oh.
Sun's out, buns out, that's our motto.
I've heard of that one actually. I think my friend Tina, she likes it like triple whatever croissants.
Oh, the double croissant. Yes,
Oh,
we haven't quite
Oh,
gotten
it's
the
only
triple yet,
double.
but
Okay, no,
I'm
that's
working
fine.
on my techniques.
Oh, Darren. You always had some pretty big goals in class as well, and you were pretty bright too. Like, we were kind of fighting at the top there.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be rivaling you, like in a
in
law
like a
type
law
of industry.
firm. Yeah, I guess I graduated and then kind of, I don't know, it was all a bit much for me, and I wanted just a simple life. And then I kind of, I moved out here to the beach where it's really beautiful, and then, I don't know, 10 years later, here I still am.
And you're happy?
Yeah. I mean, mostly, It does get a bit lonely, I've realised, very recently.
Oh, gosh, tell me about that. I mean, I do so many long hours in the office. It's just me and my books.
Yes. Are you still with, Jamie?
Jamie? No, he died. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's...
How?
It's okay.
If you don't mind me asking.
It was quite funny, actually.
Oh?
Yeah. He sort of, he slipped over the Niagara Falls when it was frozen.
That's classic Jamie.
Jamie, I know.
He was always a prankster and a trickster.
It was just the best way for him to go.
Always slipping and sliding.
We cut to that moment.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
Good memories.
Yeah. I mean, he had a really good life, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Every time I see ice, I feel a little bit triggered, so that's why I live in sunny Sydney.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Where the ice never
melts.
ain't nice.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Where the ice ever ain't nice.
Never ain't, yeah.
Yeah. God, it's so good to see you, Darren.
Yeah, it's lovely to see you.
It's just nice to talk to someone. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
I mean, I feel much the same way, yeah. It's that I haven't really talked to anyone other than my kind of bakery colleagues for quite a while, so it's lovely. Yeah. I mean, what's life like in the big city these days?
Wow. It's non-stop, you know. There's always something happening. There's always a billboard changing. You're always pressed by the ticky of the clock.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, but it really takes it out of you. You see, Darren, I get up at 5 and I get straight to work. You see, Darren, I get there and I try to just push away the repressed herd about Jamie. Darren, I get there and I just sit at my desk and I cannot resist the need to work harder. And then, Darren, lunchtime comes around and I forget to eat. You see, I'm too caught up in all my court cases. I'm too caught up, I can't eat. And then I get to the courts and it's all eyes on me. It's just me and the judge and the prosecution, and it's all about me. And life is go, go, go in the city. And you can't slow. It's sometimes shitty. Yes, life is go, go, go in the city. And I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. Oh, life is go, go, go in the city. And I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. But life is go, go, go in the city. And I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. So when I can escape and I can come down to Bondi and I can just hesitate from a moment and get lost in a stranger's eyes, and I can look out at the beach and look out at the horizon, they're so blue, and I can take a moment to actually breathe and have a bite or two, 'cause life is go, go, go in the city. I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. Oh, life is go, go, go in the city, and I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. It means a lot to me, just taking this time. Maybe you can take me to this bakery and spend a little more time. I can have a little snack, maybe a carbohydrate or two, and you can teach me a thing about slowing down, a thing about seeing it through. I'm sick of go, go, go in the city. I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. I'm on the clock now, go, go, go in the city. And I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. Oh, I can't go, go, go in the city. And I can never slow. It's kind of shitty. Oh, life is always go, go, go in the city. And I can never slow. And I can never slow. And I can never slow. Oh, Darren, I've got to go. See you. Yeah.
No,
I've got to go. No, I've got to go right now. Okay, bye, Darren.
But bye. Wow.
Cheers, yeah, have a good day. Sun's out, buns out.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh.
Beck.
Hey, Darren. Hey, you okay?
Sorry.
Dude, it's been 20 minutes. You alright?
Running on the sand is really hard.
Yeah,
Oh, my
it's
God.
not as stable as like solid
Oh
ground.
my God, no, it's not. I'm usually only running in my house.
Dude, you were meant to have the whole day. Are you
yes.
alright?
No. Okay, listen. I ran into an old friend, right? An old friend named Lauren, and she's living it up in the big city. But she's go. She's rushing so much, and I
Right.
figured it out.
Okay.
The thing I want to do to make friends.
Yeah?
We're gonna take our food to the big city. Because
You mean like a delivery service?
for one special person, yes.
Oh, a very exclusive delivery
Well, I mean,
service.
for now, I think setting up a larger scale delivery service might take some more time than
That's
just
true.
this afternoon.
Okay. No, I like it. Proof of concept.
But I think I figured it out.
Okay.
My way to make friends, the thing I can give.
Yeah, tell me.
I have my double-decker croissants.
Yes.
And I have my charming time anecdotes.
You so do.
Like 3 clicks of a koala's tongue.
I actually haven't heard that one.
It's very, very fast.
I like it.
It's like 2 seconds.
Wow, very fast.
Clicky
Okay.
tongues on them.
Yeah, well, so, like, what, you want to close up shop today and just, go? Like,
I
what's
mean,
the
would
plan?
that be crazy? I mean, Beck, have you ever run into someone and thought, I can do something to make their day even better today? And maybe make a friend as well?
Yeah, actually, there was this one time when, it's so weird, I was in America, just at the bottom of Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And this guy was just kind of floating along, and I thought, wow, this doesn't look like a great time, so I went in there and fished him out, and
You found a man in Niagara Falls?
Yeah. He seemed very kind of, like, jovial and happy, and bold as well. Just
Wait
like,
a second. Was this man's name Jamie?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyway, he seemed happy. I felt like I'd done the right thing, you know?
Wow, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, happiness is a good thing, I guess.
Is it a yes? Will
Yeah,
you close
sure.
up the shop and come with me to the big city?
Yeah, we're running on a loss anyway. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very slow day today.
Oh, I
though
meant
it's a-
generally, but that's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
I'll grab a paper bag.
I don't deal with the finance.
I know you don't. Neither do I. All right, check it in.
All right, here we go. Hup.
Yup, window. I'm catching the croissants. That's what the sound is. Yep, there we go.
All right, that's
All right.
30 croissants. Do you think that'll be enough for one person?
I think so. All right. I don't own a car. Let's lime scooter it, baby.
Let's lime scooter on.
All right, here we go. Gonna go and do a croissant delivery to the city. I think I'm feeling a little stressed because I don't actually yet have an address. But you know I do not mind because Darren, you're my mate. And I think that this actually could be a setup that is great.
I'm riding along on this lime scooter now. We're going into the big city from Byron Bay. Wow! We've got a bag with 30 croissants and we're heading on our way. We're gonna make someone's day a bit better today.
Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Yeah, today.
Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better.
Yeah, today. So yeah, literally, where does she live?
I didn't ask.
That's okay, we'll drive to the city and hopefully get a pass.
We'll ride around the Supreme Court because that's where she works. I reckon we will find a way to get her this dessert.
Like, we'll make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Better today. Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Yeah, today.
Right, I'm dinging my little... Wait a second.
Habeas corpus.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of someone practicing
I
law.
declare habeas corpus, gallet. Bang, 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 bang. Defendant, sit down. Yeah.
It's
Sounds
coming
like-
from this door.
This door, oh, the main doors to the Supreme Court. Quick.
Section
You take-
823.
you take the croissants.
4 under
Yeah,
5.
hold them.
I'll clip the helmets to the
Habeas
lime
corpus.
scooter.
Yes, please, and make sure you take
Bang,
the photo
bang,
so that we
bang,
get the
bang.
refund.
Absolutely.
Deposit, thank
Good
you.
play, good play.
1964.
We're running at a loss as it is. Okay.
Is the
Here we go. I'm at the main doors,
lawsuit
and
I'm
hiya!
Darren,
Is that Lauren?
how did you know where I work?
Well, You did tell me it's the Supreme Court. Oh,
Order in the court!
Oh, sorry, no, it's okay. Darren's my friend, and it looks like he's bought a huge bag of double-decker croissants.
This is extremely unorthodox.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
You may.
I stand here. I may just be a simple baker from Byron Bay, but I've got a bag full of 30 croissants and I'm ready to make 30 friends.
It is convenient that is the size of the current jury and defendant.
And bailiff as well. We don't
And
want to leave
bailiff.
them out.
That is correct. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, just this once. Croissants for everyone.
Croissants for everyone.
We're gonna make it better, better, better.
Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better.
Yeah,
Today, not guilty.
Gonna make it better, better, better. Hooray!
Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Yeah, today. Overruled. Gonna make it better, better, better. Sustained. Make it better, better, better.
Objection.
Gonna make it better, better, better.
Yeah,
Digestion.
today.
Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better. Yeah,
Today.
Darren, I'm so glad you came. This jury, it was hung. That means they couldn't make their decision. They couldn't figure it out, but now they've had a snack to eat and their eyes are back to focus. And I'm so glad you shared these treats. You're a saint among us.
Lauren, I have some crazy news. I don't think Jamie's dead after all.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, you see, Beck here,
Hi.
she was in America and she was at Niagara Falls. And she fished him out of the lake at the bottom. And he seemed happy just swimming.
Still alive.
And now I'm here with my bag full of croissants. And I think that we are all winning. We're gonna make it better, better, better.
We're gonna make it better, better, better. We're gonna make it better, better, better. Yeah, today my day got so much better. Better, better, better. We're gonna make it better, better, better. We're gonna make it better, better, better. Yeah, today.
I don't know if Jamie's still alive, but he
Gonna
wasn't
make
time.
it better, better, better. We're gonna make it better, better, better. I'll find him. Make it better, better, better.
Yeah, today.
I just assumed he died.
Gonna make it better, better, better.
We're
Gonna make it better, better, better. We'll get the full force of the Supreme Court on this case.
Today, yes, today. That story had more layers than a double-decker croissant. Do you say croissant, by the way? Croissant or croissant?
Croissant.
Croissant.
I think I say not like a croissant, but a croissant. I definitely chop it on.
Back to my not able to pronounce anything. How do you
I think
say?
I either say croissant or if I'm feeling fancy, I will say croissant.
Oh,
just
see,
for fun.
I say croissant, but I don't know why. I'm not trying to be like fancy French. I thought it was croissant.
Oh, that's so bellissimo of you.
So bellissimo.
I think you're right, to be fair.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The one word I pronounced correctly. Sorry. Enough about croissants. Doug's debut. Incredible work, Doug. That
Thank
was
you
so
so much. That
good.
was very, very fun. I am incredibly hungry for a croissant right now.
Oh, God,
just
they're good.
unspeakably so. But that was wonderful. I had a wonderful time. Thank you so much.
How do you like to eat your croissants?
Oh, now this. Okay, so I live around the corner from a very nice French bakery.
Give him a plug. Give him a plug.
It's called Maison Arnard near
Bits
Huntingdon.
Akimbo.
You can follow us at but I'll either just eat it plain or you chop that bad boy up, put
Yeah.
some cheese in there, put
Yeah.
some fake ham for me because I'm a vegetarian. Toast that up. Oh, you're
That
dreaming.
cheese and ham toasted croissant. And Zoe, how do you like to eat your croissant?
I had to toast it and plain. It's
Yeah, I'm a
Still
it's
good.
so much butter my heart goes
Yes.
if I add anything to it.
I'm a toasty plain gal myself as well, and that's also how I like my croissants. So we're having a little chat about that story, team. What were some of your favourite songs, some of your favourite moments, bits that just made us lol, like laugh out loud for real? Like, IRL in real life.
I really like slipping off the iced Niagara Falls and surviving. That's great for me.
That's the song that we didn't hear that I want. I want Jamie's
From
song.
Jamie's song? Or, actually, Jamie's, the unsung song of Jamie at the base.
Why did it not go back to you? Why
That's
did you
the
just...
sequel musical, yeah.
Do we reckon out of all the minor characters, I mean, we had some gulls, we had, Steve, Bill,
Love
the bald
Steve.
brother. Do you reckon it's the Jamie song we want to hear if we had more time?
Yeah.
Because actually, we are going to do it, friends, but we're gonna be all sneaky, weaky. Ooh, sneaky. And we're only going to post this unheard song on our Patreon. So sign up to our sneaky, weaky Patreon if you want to be, like, extra sexy in your lives and
Sounds a lot like
financially support us.
Like a DJ. Sneaky wiki wiki. That's
Sneaky
all I
wiki
can think
wiki. That might inspire Steve's song. It might not. You'll find out if you sign up to the Patreon. Just jump onto our website, jump onto our Instagram. It's all in the bio. You can be a Patreon for as little as the price of coffee a month, or the price of a croissant. Actually, croissants are so expensive. The price of half a croissant.
Half a croissant a
Airport, a
month.
croissant's like $9.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
a
but that's
lot.
airport law. There's no rules there.
There's a law unto themselves.
Famously, there's no laws. I would know. I played a lawyer just now.
Kind of an
I have to say, that was
expert.
probably my favourite part, was just that Jaron was like, you know what Lauren needs? A snack.
Well, she talked
That
about
was
how
so
hungry
sweet.
she was, you know?
She doesn't need to go on a date. She doesn't need I'm just going to take
Sometimes
her
all
a
you need
snack.
is a delicious snack, and that can make all the difference.
It can make everything better, you might say. So if you're
bit better.
listening to this and you feel like heading along to your nearest cafe, I can guarantee you ordering that croissant, ordering that snack is gonna make it. Gonna make it better, better, better. We're gonna make it better, better, better. We're gonna make it better, better, better. Yeah, today. Gonna make it better, better, better. Gonna make it better, better, better.